these guys were slinging automatic machine guns. An AK-47 machine gun is a weapon that was designed for war. High-velocity rounds were invented to penetrate armor and kill their target. He used them in a bank job, and you've done something that no one in America has ever done before. Danger's all around us. In the streets. In your car. Maybe even the guy next door.
The music, for God's sake, can you turn it down a bit?
Right. You okay?
Yeah. Let it go. What'd they say?
Nothing. It's so funny.
Our life.
Well, Jim, Kelly, forecast. Plenty of sunshine with seasonal temperatures. Looking for a high of 72 degrees by
Lord,
midday.
help me to remember that there are many paths and one truth. Help me to do the right thing out there. Wake up, Larry.
Shit, fine.
Let's go. It's the morning time.
Make some coffee. Unreal.
You know any of them?
Yeah, Davis. He was a good man. We went through the academy together.
So you're gonna mail those taxes today?
Yeah.
Don't forget to get a return receipt.
Get a receipt, right?
Be careful.
My father was my hero and a legend in the LAPD. He died in his patrol car of a heart attack. He was 62 at the time. All I ever wanted was to be just like him. My dad was proud. He loved it when I made SWAT. See, we're SWAT. That stands for Special Weapons and Tactics. And we respond to any situation. Regular uniform patrol, you know, wouldn't really have the firepower or the training to handle.
Open door! Like what? I got point! Look your hand! Multiple suspects here. Don, what the hell happened in there? You left me completely alone.
Yeah, I was there.
Hey, you gotta take it down a notch.
Don't worry about me, all right? Wrap this up and get in the car.
Good morning, half past the hour, and it looks like another beautiful day in the City of Angels. For the latest on your queue, let's go high in the sky with our own Captain Chuck Scott.
Well, Jim, Kelly, it's moving fairly well for a getaway Friday. A couple trouble spots we'll be telling you about next up. Right now, clear blue sky out of the northeast by 15, and we will have a traffic for you coming up in 10.
RHD, Robbery Homicide Division. The best of the best in high-profile cases. El Confidential. We know in Heat, Joe Friday. The only difference is that those guys don't have to juggle 75 cases all at once. Me, I've got to prioritize, and by 95, my priority was, we had a name for them. We called them High Incident Bandits. Chatsworth, 2 years prior, these guys decided to make an early withdrawal. killed the guard. They executed him, ambushed him, took his head off with an AK-47. That kind of firepower to back up is unheard of. These guys were an anomaly. I made a promise to the widow that I wouldn't quit until I caught up with sons of bitches that killed her husband. We make promises like that all the time in my line of work. And we like to think that we mean it. That time, I really meant it. 6 months later, another armored car. Then 2 more banks. Takeover style. The most dangerous kind. They got away with over $2 million. I guess they want to live the good life, and they wanted to live it pretty fast instead of getting a job like the rest of us. Anyway, they disappeared into the wind one day, but I knew they'd be back.
Hey, did you see that? Porsche 911. I love this. I hate Germans. They're from Romania. They practically make you German. I am an American. And I like Corvettes and Mustangs. Well, if you're going for horsepower and good looks, there's nothing wrong with that. Corvettes and Mustangs and Mexican girls. I like that girl over there.
Morning, sir. Hey, Luis. So, what do you think of my new wheels?
Wow, it's great, man. I really love gold.
Champagne.
Huh?
The color. It's called champagne.
Oh.
Hey, keep working hard. One day you'll be able to afford champagne.
Oh, I sure hope so, sir. I sure hope so. Dick.
Ow, jeez.
You all right?
It's nothing.
Hey, you can say if it hurts. It's okay, tough elbow.
Hey!
Yeah. Oh, here we go with that whole women can handle it attitude because of childbirth and years of pain and suffering.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You
Right.
can stand the pain of childbirth, Henry.
Better you than me, sister girl. I tell you what, good. You take me out one of the salsa. Please teach me how.
Oh,
I can
come
salsa
on.
dance.
Don't start that
Give me a
again.
shot.
You curse me.
I got flavor. I got mad flavor.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know you can move it, but...
Central 9 Adam 37.
9 Adam 37, go ahead.
Possible 415 Family 5242 Radford.
9 Adam 37. Roger.
Coming up over the Hollywood Freeway where it is slow going this morning. There's a signaler just out of Highland where a traffic trailer is broken down in that one lane. If you're traveling north, consider using side streets.
They're late. They'll be here. Just stay cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. It's just so freaking hot here.
Tried to get 3 of these. Definitely help calm you down. Don't worry about it.
That's about it for out here. Now let me show you the vault. I have one key, and Randy has the other, okay? It won't open with just mine. Okay. Let me show you something. Little tool of the trade here. You know what this is?
20s.
No. 2 bands. See here? Die pack.
Die pack. Gotcha.
We keep one in here, one in each of the drawers. You try and leave the bank with this, and the battery makes the red dye explode all over the bills. It's the bomb. Hey, one time we had this robber, right? He leaves the bank with this, drops it on the way out, picks it up, shoves it down his pants, and boom, it goes off. I don't think he's gonna be having kids anytime soon.
Did you, get robbed a lot?
About 3 or 4 times, but not here, at the other branches I worked at. Look, it's all insured, okay? You never argue. Just give them what they want.
Okay.
Right? let's go get some coffee.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
At that point, I kicked the door. I understand the old guy had to get 7 stitches.
That doesn't concern me. What does concern me is that you went charging in there like some freaking John Wayne and left your partner alone in a room with 4 felons. I know you've been going through a tough time, son. Your father was a great man.
I'm fine. That's got nothing to do with it. I had a bad day.
9,000 cops in the LAPD, Donnie. And only 60 are good enough to make it to SWAT. We can't afford to have bad days. Now, you're taking some time off in the morning, kid. I need you making decisions, the right decisions from here on in. Next time, it might not be some 70-year-old man behind the door.
I don't need time off.
And I'm not asking your opinion. That's all.
Here you go, Frank.
Hey, Ralph.
Good as new. Should last you another 20 years.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. But what about me?
You're a survivor, Frank. You know that.
Let's hope so. Hey, Donnie.
Frank.
How are you?
Not bad.
Sorry to hear about your old man. He was good.
You guys worked together 77th, right?
He was my T.O. Kicked my ass every day for 6 months. That was a different department back then.
So I hear.
I gotta run. Gotta be in court, so, yeah, look after yourself, yeah?
We'll see you later, Frank. Thanks.
Well, I'm a training officer, and Bobby is probably the 30th or 32nd younger officer that I've trained. A young cop needs to learn more than anything how to leap to that training that you get mentally when you're in an emergency situation.
Hey, Bobby, is it clean?
Is now. Morning watch brought in a hype, found 2 needles in the back seat.
Uh-oh. You got stuck?
Had my gloves on.
Attaboy. Tires?
At least 50 more miles of treads left.
12 gauge?
4 rounds, double up buck.
Tank?
Full.
Coffee?
Black.
You keep this up, I might let you have lunch today.
You need to calm down, man. Come on.
I was whipping your ass right now. Let me go.
Let's go.
You need to calm down right now.
Ramon, how old are you, man?
16.
16? That's good.
I don't understand what's happened to it.
Is it running with the gang?
Okay, who knows?
No more juvie hall for you, huh? You hang with the big boys now. They're gonna love you, baby. Be someone to date for the prom tonight? Huh?
There's no father to help me with this. I'm doing it all myself.
I don't know.
He's a man. How can I stand up to a man? It's just me. I'm doing everything I can.
That's a good move, too, man. Joining Florencia, we had about 2 of them dying a week these days.
Nigga, don't know nothing about me, man.
Tell you what, I know she met your moms again, man. Domestic violence ain't no joke.
For 6 months, he was doing okay, getting okay grades, going to school every day. And then his principal calls me the other day and tells him he hasn't even been to school in 2 months.
And you didn't know about this?
I've been working. Get up early, I go to work, I get home late.
Mm-hmm. How many jobs you work, ma'am?
What's your problem, man? Nigga made it good. Now you come back to the hood all lightened and shit? Please, man.
Ronnie, let me tell you something. You recognize him? Huh? Wasn't he the leader of your gang there? I mean, until he lost his mind and his nuts. What, you don't like my book? Take a look at my book. Oh, I got another guy here. Check it out. Huh. That's O-Dog. Right there. You know him? I had O-Dog just where you're sitting just now. You know, I need to get me a picture of you. See, that way I can have a before and an after. Oh, you didn't like my picture book, Ramon? Huh? How do you think you're gonna end up? How you gonna get it, Mo? Like him? You need to think about that.
These guys were media junkies, robbing banks in the morning and watching themselves on television in the afternoon.
Hello, Frank.
Hey,
Testifying in the Cortez case?
who's gonna cover it, you?
Care to comment on that?
Yeah, the cop. I think he's guilty.
Actually, there are 3 cops involved.
Well, then, all 3 of them must be guilty. I mean, that's what you're gonna say anyway, right?
Right.
So now you've got a source. Back in '65, it was the Watts riots, then early '70s, the Hillside Strangler, and the Night Stalker.